Alright everyone, so we've got the lightning bolt coded in such a way that it seems to come from the wizard, like that. But now notice, suppose that I'm facing to the left and I hit space, 3, 2, 1, space, 3, 2, 1, space, it goes behind me. In fact, it doesn't really matter which way I'm facing, the lightning bolt always goes off to the right in a straight line. Now what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to aim the lightning bolt. So I want it to go off to the right if I'm facing to the right, but I want it to go off to the left if I'm facing to the left. And if I'm moving upwards, I want it to be able to shoot upwards. And if I'm moving downwards, I want to be able to shoot downwards. So that's what we're going to do in this video. Now, this is actually a little bit complicated because it involves code that has to be coordinated between the wizard and the lightning bolt. So the wizard's direction, whichever way the wizard is facing, that has to be communicated somehow to the lightning bolt at the moment that it appears. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to variables and we're going to make a variable. And we have two choices here for all sprites or for this sprite only. If I create it for this sprite only, then it's a variable that only the wizard can read. But what I want this to be is I want it to be a little value. I'm going to call it direction. And this value direction is going to encode the direction that the wizard is facing. And it's kind of like writing it up on a blackboard. If I make it available for all sprites, then it's like writing it up on a blackboard, and then the lightning bolt can read that blackboard and it can read the direction that the wizard's going in. So what's going to happen is, at the moment that the wizard fires the lightning bolt is going to look to see what direction the wizard is facing in, and then it's going to orient itself to face that direction. So let's go through that in detail. So, new variable name direction. It's for all sprites. This is very important. Hit OK. And then go to the wizard code. And we're going to insert it here. So set direction is where I want it. So when the up arrow key is pressed, set direction to 0. Because remember, 0 points directly up. And then for the others, I'm going to do the same thing. So when the down arrow is pressed, set the direction to 180 degrees. Because that's down. When the left arrow is pressed, set the direction to -90. And when the right arrow key is pressed, set the direction to 90. So remember, if you hit this here, left is -90, right is 90, up is 0, and down is 180. Okay. Now, go to lightning, and now when space key is pressed, move the lightning, but now we need to give it a direction to move in. So it goes to wizard, it shows itself. Before it does that, let's change the direction. So we're going to point in direction. So this is all while it's still invisible. It moves to the wizard. While it's invisible, it points in a direction. Which direction? Well, not 90. It depends which direction the wizard is facing. Well, which direction is the wizard facing? Well, whatever the value of direction is. So we're going to put direction in here. Point in direction, direction. And then do everything that you normally do. So let's see if that works. So he's going up. I'm going to hit space. And it goes up. The wizard's going right. Press space. Oops. Press space. And it goes to the right. The wizard's facing left. Hit space. and it goes left. Now, I still feel like the lightning's moving a bit slow, so I'm going to up the speed quite a bit. So instead of moving 20 steps per iteration, it's going to move 50. Let's see if that looks a little bit better. I think that's a bit better. Alright, so now we can aim the lightning bolt.
If you like this and you want more, please hit like and subscribe.